Welcome to Life is Malpal. It's actually my second attempt at this video. The first one around storage on my phone. Whatever. Thought I did great first take, but that's fine. So here we go again. So welcome to Life is Malpal. You're probably watching this from IGTV. If not, you could be watching this on YouTube. Right now I'm going to do most of my videos on IGTV, and then I will be making YouTube exclusive content a little bit later that'll have a little bit more the YouTube feel to it than these little like talks from a phone. But yeah, so today I was just going to talk about, I have two things I really wanted to talk about. The first thing is October 1st. Woo, yay! This officially for me feels like fall. It's welcoming fall, welcoming all the leaves changing the color orange, and like pumpkin picking and apple picking and corn mazes, and wonderful season. I personally am not into like the spooky side of it with like, you know, witches and ghosts and stuff. That's not my thing, but I do like the other like aesthetically pleasing side. Apple cider over pumpkin spice all day every day. If you agree, feel free to comment and make sure you like as well. But yeah, so I really am excited about the season. Also, my birthday is next month, and you know, it gets closer to my birthday, I get more excited. So today I'm just really going to talk about like something that's important to me, something I like to do the very first day of every month, and that is plan out the month and write down my goals. I've been doing this for the past 2 years actually. At the end of the month, I have a notebook. Well, I used to have a notebook, now I have this planner, but I'll talk about that in a second. But write down on a sheet of paper your goals for the month. So then when times get tough or when you get stressed over something, you can go back and look and say, okay, this is my goal. Does this thing affect my goal? Yes or no? If it does it affect it positively? All right, keep going. If it does not, all right, drop it. And it just helps you to stay focused on your goals, because statistically, studies show that if you write down your goal, you're more likely to complete them. You're more likely to make your dream to a goal, to a plan, to achievement. So that's why, part of the reason why I write down my goals. I got this planner from Walmart over the summer. I was actually in Walmart for something else, and then I saw this and I was like, oh, this is nice. And then I was looking through it more, and then this part is honestly the reason why I bought it. This section right here, it has a goal section, it has important dates, it has a birthday section, and then it has a to-do list. And I think this is very important to start off your month doing this type of activity. Something like this. You do not have to get like a specific planner to do it or anything like that. I'm glad I do have this, because I mean, it's really cute, and it has like cute things like this there, and then it has this section, but then it also has a section where the month is laid out. Also too, during the beginning of the month, you can go ahead and write down the important dates or different things that you're doing here there as well, and the important projects. And also too, another great thing about having it all in one place like this is that you can go back and look and see, okay, these were my goals for this month. Did I accomplish them? If I did not, what could I do differently? If I did, yay, kudos to you. Reward yourself with however you feel like you'd want to be rewarded, and then move on to your next goal. And I just think that at the beginning of the month, doing things like this is very important. I really do like change, and I like new things, and I like experiencing new things. So I like going different places and getting out of my comfort zone. So times like this are really exciting for me. I know a lot of people don't like that. I know a lot of people don't like change, and they prefer to just stay where they are and do X, Y, and Z, and no shade to those people. But for those of us that do like this type of things, this is something that will excite you. I love writing down goals. I love planning for things. I love planning out my month. Absolutely love it. And this planner specifically is for things that are not necessarily school related, but like if it's a project or like an important paper, I will put it in my planner, in this planner, but I do have a specific planner for school related things. But I plan out my blog posts, I plan out these videos, In this planner, I plan out like if I'm going on a trip, if I have an appointment or a meeting with someone, it all goes in this specific planner. And I do think having something like that is incredibly important for organization purposes, and just so you can have it all in one place. The other thing is I have this other planner, and this is an Erin Condren planner, fancy. And this is my school planner. I really like this planner because it has like a section for you to write all of your projects and when your projects are due. Love that. And then it also has a part where you can lay out the month. And then it has these little fun scriptures and these little fun scriptures and everything out on there. And I just really like this. So this is where if it's a project or something, I'll put it here. If I have an appointment, I'm in a leadership role in a few clubs at school, I'll put the appointments in here. But then also it has a section, so for October, I'll turn it here since I have it written in it. It has like a section where you can write down just important things and the things that you need to do on these days. You have to get to a meeting, if you have to complete X, Y, and Z, you can do it all right here. And I do think planners are really important. You don't have to go and get a fancy Erin Condren or a fancy what all the other ones are called, but it is nice to have a planner, to have something like this where you can be able to refer back to it, and it just keeps you a lot more organized. I know that when I write in my planner, I can remember my dates better for tests and for quizzes and for papers. It just helps me so much stay more organized. And that I think is something to always think about and to remember on the first day of a month. That's why I really wanted to come on here and talk about that, because it's new. It's a new beginning. It's a new day. It's a new month, and like we talk about goals, it's almost January, so everybody's gonna be talking about, oh, go ahead, write your plans, your goals for the year. Totally do that, absolutely do that. But think about your goals for this year. Have you accomplished them? If you have not, it's disappointing, but you have 3 months left. These next 90 days, what are you going to do these next 3 months? What is it that you're going to accomplish to get to your goals? And it doesn't necessarily have to be a big lofty goal. One of my goals is to do all of my homework every single time and to get an A in all of my classes. Now, is that a big, crazy goal? It could be, but it is a goal that you have, something that you are going to continue to work towards, something that you can even put in this planner, in your goals planner, even though it doesn't have to do with, even though you don't have school stuff here, you can still put it down as an important goal for you. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that for today. The last thing is I just want to remind you one more day, today's the last day for my giveaway, the Give Me Jesus Journal. I absolutely love it. I've talked about it before. I highly would recommend, if you don't win, to get one yourself. It has really, today, this morning, I started started doing something new. So for the be still a no section, we could do whatever we want here. And what I decided to do is I'm doing a 31-day devotional or 31-day scripture reading challenge that I found online. And you can join me. I have it, I'll probably post it on my page, and I'll also have it in my Instagram story for @LifeIsMalPal on Instagram. And you can join me and do it. It's something that I think that it's just something extra to do. And in this section, I'm just writing out the verse and reading it and just talking about it in the Be Still and Know section. But then I'm also reading Ephesians right now. And also too, another thing that I was debating whether I was going to start, but then one of my friends posted about it, so I'm like, okay, you know what, I'm going to do it as well. So there's 31 days in October, so read the 31 books of the Bible, the 31 chapters of the book of the Bible of Proverbs. So read a chapter a day. And Proverbs is a great book. It is called the Book of Wisdom. Yeah, I'm not going to go into great detail about that. Maybe I will next video or something like that. But that's another thing that I'm going to do. And I encourage you to do it as well. You don't have to necessarily tell me, but it'd be cool if you did, and we could keep each other accountable. But today's the last day to get this journal. I highly recommend, if you do not win it, win the giveaway, that you get one yourself. Really transformative. Give me a sponsorship. That's how much I love this journal. So yeah, so how to win this is tag a friend under any of the videos where you see this on it, or any of the pictures on my page where you see this on it, and for every tag is a entry in the giveaway. Let me think, anything else? No. Yeah, that's kind of all I really wanted to talk about. This is a quick thing. I will be trying to post a video once a week on IGTV, at least for the month of October. The month of November, I have a lot of other things going on that hopefully you'll enjoy and you'll like. Yeah. Oh, last thing, I am putting together a guide for Christians for voting, politics, or elections. I'm not quite sure what I'll call it, but it's a guide in relation to politics for Christians specifically. So if you have any questions that you would like answered to be, or a section that you would like to be included in the guide, feel free to message me or DM me. I should have that out hopefully at the very latest by the end of the month, because we do have an important election coming up November 5th, specifically in the Virginia Beach area. There is a really important election that's coming up. So I would love to have the guide out for those that are interested and want to be a part of that. I did ask also too on my on Facebook, and I asked on my Instagram if anybody would actually be interested, and I only had people say yes. So that's exciting. And I'll have that out as soon as possible. And I think Christians being involved in politics is very important. But yeah, so I don't think there's anything else more I've got to say. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Happy first day of October. Happy new month. This is a new month, new beginnings, new mindset. You've got this. So yeah, bye.